mpanyinfo de ka o masem bi say akwala o ma ne maame nda na adwono bentoa empa ne to da Chief Justice ene Supreme Court ayo madwen say omama NDC enya homeche so omma NDC enda nti bentoa enya de bepa omoto ho da minimu ka say de Kevin Taylor ababonten abe kansem che say all reveal secret bi e de afa Supreme Court judges a omote Afenyo Markins ene NDC case no so e wo Supreme Court na nyina ne say Kevin Taylor mu say one of Supreme Court judges now mote esa case no so e wo Supreme Court wonom no che say ye ka dirty game pa dia wo play che say wo play dirty game ankasa che say wo obi a waware wa boni pa coding there but o chemu say we obi a waware but apart from so waware na chi no one top politician eda e wo kromo ase enu na chi no osane business mugu bi esa twempena nipa na waware no enu na chi no osane Afenyo Markins ewo connection bi che say Kevin Taylor can semankasa egu one because ne de say as Supreme Court judges no oma your madwen say they are working in favor of NPP ntinya de ombema NDC ada omoma abambaben asumunjo no so omoma abambaben asumunjo anjo omode a ono nso de wochemu say papa anya hwe a bone nso enye hwe minimu ka say de che say wa drop secret ama minimu ka say nipa na nkasa asam ne fa no ho wote wono ma obisa say nti yade na nipa hu nsem we nyina e de fa no obusua minimu ka say de ensem ne de nipa ni tiri dare ankasa we don't waste my time no yenti ensem a Kevin Taylor kan e de fa no ho I say malikbasintale TV so we ene de dika ma channel so mo modin subscribe FMIN
papa anya hwea boni a your friend boni and also enya hwe so I have 8 questions in fact let me see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 questions for a year one of the women judges at the Supreme Court. Now, let me put this on the screen first. These are all the women almost Supreme Court. So I'm going to keep this on the screen. Senebeya, when I put the questions out, all the women at the Supreme Court, obia dinwum into obia NTA. Why are they we concerned? No? Be honest with yourself. Come out and let the people know. Resign before it gets murkier. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just saying, it will be better for all of us to protect our integrity. Okay. Emma omo Ghana Supreme Court now. Omo ye 5. Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokonu. She is the Chief Justice. Justice Mariama Owusu. She's a judge. Senior judge at the Supreme Court. Justice Avril Lovelace Johnson. She's also a judge at the Supreme Court. Justice Professor Henrietta Joy Abenanyakum Mensa Bonsu. She's also at the Supreme Court. And Justice Barbara F. Aka Yensu. She is also at the Supreme Court. Team, stay with me. Now, Mr. P, stay with me. Mr. S, stay with me. My first question to these judges, there's one judge I'm sending these questions to, and we are going to cut this piece. The judge now, Owasa Emawemuno, also Obabon Tibe answer. There are videos, there are car numbers, there are pictures, there are text messages. Nobody is God in Ghana. Say Papa a friend Papa Anyashia, Bonnie a friend Bonnie Anyashi. Now, which Supreme Court judge or your bar, which one of you goes to sleep at McCarthy Hill? Which one of you Supreme Court judges you say you are married goes to sleep at McCarthy Hill? Second question. Which of you Supreme Court judges or your bar, the place you go to sleep, the gentleman now, that gentleman was going through a divorce and you, the judge, are one of the female Supreme Court judges, you actually got that gentleman a lawyer. Question number 3. You, this Supreme Court judge, sa nipa 5 you are about 15 years older than this gentleman. You are about 15 years old. You are older. You are 15 years older than this gentleman. That's question number 3. Question 4, and this is a specific question. There is a place near the Swiss school, near Ekufuadu's place. You, this woman, have you been sharing bed in that neighborhood with a member of parliament? Listen, there is a specific place near the Swiss school. It's very near to Ekufuadu's place. You, the Supreme Court judge, you are a woman. You say you are married. You have been sharing bed with another politician. I'm giving you specifics so that you know that I know what I'm talking about. Who is this gentleman? Question number 5. Now, let me go more deeper. The gentleman person you are seeing, the person you, this judge, you are seeing in Ghana is a businessman. He's rich. He's less educated. You, this woman judge, you go to this man's house. And the funny thing is you leave the house 5 a.m. every morning. 5 a.m. The gentleman's name is Emmanuel. For some reason, I'm not going to add the second one. He is linked to some kind of milk in Ghana. The gentleman is called Emmanuel. He is linked to some kind of product in Ghana, milk product in Ghana. His name is Emmanuel. His date of birth is the 31st of March. I'm being specific so that you know what I'm talking about. There are pictures, there are videos, there are chats. Because most of you are saying you are Christians. You are married, you stay with your husband, there's no problem. The gentleman is called Emmanuel. He's linked with a product called milk. This gentleman was born on the 31st of March. He was born on the 31st of March. Okay. You always leave this place at 5 a.m. You change cars. So we have about 3 car numbers and the 3 cars that you use in going and coming every time. Now this is specific. What was Afenyo Markin doing at you, the judge's place near Wireless around Cantonment? What was Afenyo Markin doing at your place? What was Afenyo Markin doing at Wireless around Cantonment? What was Afenyo Markin doing at your place? On the 11th of November, Papa Anyashia, Bonnie Anyashe.